Wanted to give you all a short rundown on the radio install on this Sunward SWL3230. So these don't come out of the factory with radios. I wanted to install one just to have, the leisure of having a radio, so I don't have to have a Bluetooth speaker. Just a couple things that you'd need are the head unit, which that one is a 2-inch depth. It's a real short head unit. A under dash mount, so I actually flipped it around and then used the backside since it was a shallower mount, so it's up higher. Two 5 1/4 inch speakers with a depth of less than 2.15 inch. Those are waterproof speakers. You need speaker wire. All of the wires that I use are run in wire looms so they don't wear down to the actual copper. I have a plug for that one, so it's easy to remove. The wire for the radio runs down here to a pigtail. It has power. It had a vacant hole for a switch. So you turn this on, you get power to the radio, and you could turn it off at the switch. To mute it, if you need to talk to somebody through the window, you need to mute it real quick, just turn it off at the switch. You don't have to reach up and turn it down. The memory wire is down here. I had a 12-volt plug, so I just ran it to that one. So I wanted to have like a phone charger or something. There's a little stow down here that you can put something in. So I just did that. Pretty simple install. There wasn't really too much to it. There are some tools that you definitely need if you were to tackle this yourself. Screwdriver for the screws that hold the panels on is the first thing. But you need a hole saw for the speakers. I used a 5-inch for the 5 1/4. Fish tape to run the wire so you don't have to take the headliner out. Heat gun for the heat shrink for the wire so you can make them waterproof. Wire strippers, crimpers, cutters, some more strippers. Test light. Two other things I don't have on this table are a solder gun and a Dremel. So I used a Dremel to cut this mount down. It's not fully done. I still need to seal it up so it looks, more factory. But it wasn't too hard of an install. It was pretty straightforward. You just need to read the manual on the radio to, see where the wires go. But it's a pretty decent loudness on it. You don't want it too loud to blow your eardrums out. I mean, it's right below your head. But it's loud enough to, if you have the engine idled up, you can hear it. It's really all there is to it, just a kind of a straightforward install. This also does have a backup camera that I installed on it. That was on a later video, or an earlier video that I did. So keep an eye on the channel and see what else I have in store. I have a couple more videos. I need to put the rotary mower on there and show you how to use the hydraulics and all that, the auxiliary hydraulics. But it's a great machine. Call your local dealer or call Sunward America to get a hold of a dealer and set you up with one of these machines. But that's all there is today, and hope to see you on the next video.